Good morning. Today is day 115. It got very cold last night, maybe close to freezing, I'm not sure. Got hiking out about 7:30 and just got to this, I think it's a man-made pond, but it's pretty. Anyway, we're going to try to do 13 and a half miles today and maybe stay at a hostel so we can do some laundry. And then I don't know what after that. It's finally warmed up where I could take some layers off. And I've never hiked out in my rain pants today, and I finally took those off. It's finally warming up, and the sun still isn't over the ridge. That's probably why it's so cold. I just met a girl that is slack packing. Her trail name is Runaway Teen Mom. She's from Dallas, and her name is Cindy. Cindy, my buddy Cindy from Dallas-Fort Worth area. You should be out here with me, Cindy.
Ooh.
Anyway, tell everybody what you thought of the trail, Joe.
Yeah, the AT is of course the beginner's trail where everybody learns how to hike, but it's probably the most rugged I've been on since Colorado up in the mountains, and it's just every day rugged hiking.
And there you have it. So we've done 8 miles today so far, and we are doing another 5 miles to the next road crossing where we made reservations to stay at the Weary Feet Hostel tonight, and the lady that runs it, Julie, will be picking us up after I text her when we get to that road. So hopefully we'll get there before 3 or 4, but we got a good climb ahead of us. Not really bad, but in the afternoon on a day, a climb is not so fun. It's easier to do a good climb in the morning. Joe and I hiked 13 and a half miles, and we are waiting for the lady who runs the Weary Feet Hostel to pick us up. I think she is arriving as I speak. I just opened a package from my college buddy, Cindy. We were roommates a bunch of times and still remain really good friends. She's from Texas, and she sent me a letter, a card or something, which I'll open in a little bit. She knows I was gonna be hiking on Halloween, so she gave me some oh my god, that is hilarious. And they have glow sticks. Oh my god, it's like a night hike with those. My favorite snack, I don't know why, Cheetos. One of my favorite salty snacks. My sweet tooth, oh my gosh, some chocolates, Mentos, and sweet tarts. Thank you, Cindy. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. Tuna. I don't eat a lot of tuna at home, but every day I have one of these for lunch. So these are different kinds. Those are great for lunch and so easy. Thank you. Granola bars. Thank you. These hit the spot. Thank you, Cindy. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but I've been craving Smarties. Oh my gosh, look at all these Smarties. Oh. A chicken and dumpling. Yum. Propel. Yum.
perfect for water, electrolytes, and I don't know if you say Mio or Mayo, but this is great. You squirt it in the water, instant flavor, and electrolytes also. Kettle cooked chips. Don't know why I love these two, darn it all. I better change my diet when I get home, and then there's something else in here. Oh my gosh, Cindy, you took so much care packing this. Thank you so much. Ritz crackers to go with the tuna packets. Hopefully I can keep them as nice as you did. You are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mark, too. I don't know if you had anything to do with this, but thank you, Cindy. I love you. Okay, we just got here a little bit ago. This is called the Weary Feet Hostel. And seriously, this is the nicest hostel I've been to on the whole trail so far. This is gorgeous. And we're in Southern Virginia. So the lady is Julie, and she's got a bunch of helpers. Brandy picked us up. She owns a bunch of horses. So this is gorgeous house they renovated for the purpose of taking care of hikers. They picked us up. She even took me to a city a bunch of miles away to pick up a package. So this is the porch. And I bet during their busy season, I got my shoes drying when they have lots of hikers, but it's fall. There's a hiker box. A hiker box is something you can just add to or take from. Okay, so dining room. So we are paying for a home-cooked meal for dinner and breakfast, but you don't have to do that. Coffee, all this stuff is you can have anytime. Lots of goodies. So they make a home-cooked meal if you want it. There's a nice sitting room over here. It's pretty. I'll show you upstairs first. And this is Buddy. Hi, Buddy. Hi, Buddy. I have that same French artist. I don't know how you say his name, Bourgeot or something like that. So there's a bunch of rooms up here. This is one of the bunk rooms. So you could pay for a private room or you could pay for a bunk. It's got a nice hot shower. Look at this beautiful. She owns those horses over there. Gorgeous piece of property. This is another bunk room. So this is a private room, excuse me. Room number 2. And we're staying in room number 3. We got our stuff all spread out all over. Got my bag hanging to dry out. There's my pack over there. So she also provides resupply items if you need to resupply. It's back. And you can buy any items along here, beverages, and then any of these things. They're all labeled for prices, tons of stuff to buy if you need to resupply. Even fuel. First aid stuff. Cliff bars. Potatoes. Rice sides.
Now he said the worst part for him was
In her kitchen.
In the PCT?
yeah. No.
So this is our home cooked meal. It's incredibly wonderful. Sweet tea. Good?
Biscuits, delicious.
Oh, so good. All you can eat too.
Good morning. Today is day 116, and we stayed at that beautiful Weary Feet hostel last night, got a good night's sleep, and we hiked out of there, and we are planning to do an 18-mile day. We just have little packs on today, so just our lunch and some warm things.
Thank you, Giddy Up.
And that's the plan today. Hoping to pick up the pace so I can get in 18 miles. I forgot to mention when we walked outside this morning, there was frost on the ground. It's a pretty crisp day, but it feels really good for hiking. So we got a big climb this morning, as usual. I think we have several climbs today.
Learned a lot about the trail and how rugged it is. That's what I came out here for, is to experience it. And all that. Even getting to stay in a hostel.
Well, and then next year, that we hope that you guys let it come back and see us.
Yeah, we'll definitely tell people about you.
Good morning. Today is day 117, and I'm sad to say that today is my last day on the trail. Not sure how I feel about that. I'm kind of torn, happy to go home, sad to leave the trail. I'm feeling torn because on one hand, I'm grateful for what I accomplished. 1,000 miles is nothing to sneeze at, and it's not quite half the trail, but it's darn close. But I also in some ways feel a little bit defeated that I didn't accomplish what I set out to do in the beginning, but maybe someday I'll come back. We'll